Alright, I'm gonna record another round here. I'm gonna try something a little different that I haven't really tried consistently. So I guess I'll demonstrate what I'm gonna try on this shot. I guess. So typically what I do is I think about the wind, try to come up with the yardage, uh, figure it out, get it in my mind, and then set the spin. Literally, I would say, okay, this is 103 yards. Set the spin, rip on the meter like that, whatever percentage I think, without focusing on it really intently. Sometimes, if a yardage is easy or something, I just don't really focus on hitting the ding at all. Just kind of like a deer in the headlights almost, not really looking at anything, just sort of, it's almost like an autopilot sort of thing. I don't know how else to describe it. Um, but that's kind of what it's like. So I'm gonna, every time I get set what I want, I'm gonna just take a second and make sure I'm focused on it and see if that helps with hitting some of these things. So this one, probably play around 103, 102. So not quite a full. See, almost did it again. Just not really thinking anything. Just take a second, think about it. And if it doesn't help, it doesn't help. But it can't be any worse than what I'm than what I'm currently doing. So we'll see. There was a bit more of a crosswind there than I thought, but regardless, it's not a bad. Still not a bad shot. Should be able to get there in 2. And hopefully I don't have any really severe misses. Gonna have once in a while one, because everyone does. But hopefully they're somewhat limited to just occasionally instead of like twice a round or something. So this one we got a tailwind, and I want to land almost exactly right there. So if I can. So 238, 239, just under. I think it's probably going to be playing with this tailwind. It should be about 4 or 5 yards shorter than that. So 234 or so, should be around 96%. See what we end up with here. Might be long. Yeah, a little long. Yeah, that was like 4 yards longer than I wanted to be. But this 3-wood, it's very difficult to get exact yardages or even close to exact yardages. So at least we still got an eagle attempt at least. I suppose that's better than being 5 yards short of what I intended, because then I'd have a pitch instead of a putt. So, alright, so 21 down 3. That looks pretty good to me, right about there-ish. So right around 18, so we'll go with that. Nice. Good start. looks like we're going to have around 170. The slight tailwind and a little bit downhill as well. So 170, 168, 167 or so, I guess, is what I would play this. Somewhere there, should be close. Just take a second, take the pin out, take a second, and just try not to miss this too badly. Well, that was quite bad, but it's actually not terrible for me with these with these irons. The thing about the R11s compared to the 85 Nikes is that if that would have been 85 Nikes and I missed that by that much, I would have been way over here somewhere. These are much more forgiving than the Nikes are. So I don't even have to really. I just have to get close to the ding with these. I don't even really need actual dings per se, but. I mean, I missed that one quite bad, and it was still reasonable. So, and also using the same equipment for more than 48 hours would probably be a good idea in terms of getting used to the meter speed and stuff like that. I tend to get discouraged real quick and don't have much patience for messing up, so so I guess we'll see. That's probably an issue in itself. So 139, 139, 133, I would say. So this 9-iron goes almost exactly that with full backspin, so I think I'm going to try that. So just take a time. That was a good one. It should be close, I think. So that's good. We'll take that every time on this hole. Here's where I tend to struggle with the R11s is on par 3s. So here we've got 2, so 229 with a slight tailwind, probably like 226-ish. So I think probably a close to a full 3-iron should be a couple yards short probably, but it might roll a yard or so, maybe even 2, so it should be good if I get close to the ding here. So let's just take our time, take the flag out, and I can't miss early. I was trying to miss late, but not that late. Didn't get any roll. Maybe jumped ahead. I don't know if it went ahead at all, but figured it'd be about 2 yards short, and that's exactly what it was. But closer to the ding, I would have had an easy birdie, even being 2 yards short. So, so this one, we got. Tricky little putt, but it's actually, I say it's tricky, it's not difficult, it's just a weird dot speed, and they're not all moving, so most of them are, but the first 3 are barely moving, and then the last 4 so that's about where I'd go for the last 4, I think, is around there. And we'll go just a little bit more for the first 3, try that. And see what happens. close at least. Alright, so this hole. $153. 153. Probably very close. 158, I would think. So this is a bit 160, 159, 160. So I would probably hit this and just take a little bit off. And if it goes long, it's because this hole's playing 3 yards short this time. But we'll see what happens. So just a little bit under 100%, not much. Maybe there. And another severe miss. Late. It's always late too. That's the thing. Most of the time it's late. So I might have lost a little bit of yardage because I missed that one so bad. But alright, so this putt is going to be no fun. This is one of those holes where you just don't want to miss. You don't want to leave 15 footers here. You just don't want to do it. Tricky little putt. Just because you can't really see what's going on mostly. Looks pretty good though. I think. $16. So yeah, we got a par 5. The R11s won't be an issue on this one. It's something I think I just gotta stick with and really just, you know, it's only until level 97 anyway, which is only a couple more levels. I'm almost not very close to 95. So it'll be two full levels away from getting the other nikes, so $66. 66 with a slight headwind, probably 67. So I would play this. So 67 yards. 67 with this club is 85% with neutral spin, so 85 should be, looks like 85 to me. Should be good. Yard short, and it came back a little bit, so this is kind of a funny hole, I think. Uh, 245. It's down a little bit, so probably 12, so down 235-ish. Wonder if I can get this there. I'll try. I think. Basically gonna go pretty much almost neutral, because I should get some roll, I hope. Try there, and hopefully don't miss by too much. Missed it late. I can miss late. Early would have been a little bit better, but just a miss in general. There's the roll, but I didn't need the roll. Got it there, no problem. Actually, should have used more backspin there, but just not sure exactly with this ball what they do. So we're on the fringe, and this putt's not looking overly attractive there. So the chip is not looking. The thing is, the chip's not a lot better, I don't think. So it's gonna. If I chip this, it should go somewhere around 7 yards. It's gonna air 5, so I guess it is somewhat attractive. Thinking of it that way. So I'm gonna go just under 100 because we're on the fringe. Shouldn't have taken anything off it, I guess. So this will be a fun hole with these irons, just to see how we fare on the ding. Not hitting dings with any clubs. Missing with the driver as well. So this should just be around the full backspin 4-iron. Should be very close. Maybe not quite a full one, maybe just a little bit off, like we'll say there or so. Got the ding. Now it's just a matter of the club going where it's supposed to. Can't complain there. So I don't know, I didn't hit many dings, but I scored half decent. It's mostly from putting though. I mean, I made long eagle putt. Let me see if I can think of what I had on every hole. 10, I had a pretty easy 5 or 6 footer. 11 was a 21 foot eagle putt that we made. 12, oh, I don't remember what happened on 12. I think 12, I missed the ding and left a pretty straight in 8 footer, which was still pretty easy. 13, what happened on 13? I don't remember what happened on 13. What happened on 13? I can't remember. 14, I missed the ding and left a 16 footer, which I made. 15, I missed the ding and left a 16 footer, which I made. 17, I missed the green and left a tricky chip, which obviously I missed. And 18, I got within a few feet. So I can't remember what happened on 13 specifically, but what did I hit? Oh, I hit left a, pretty sure I left a tap in there. I think I hit or it was like 2 yards short or something, or a yard short, something like that. So all in all, really, it was only, had a couple, 2 or 3 bad ones, so, which is normal for me with this equipment. So anyway, that's it.